Hello everybody, welcome to video number 16 in the 30-day video challenge. I'm Jim Kerwin, the founder of Try Sports and the author and producer of my 30-day video series, which I simply call Healthy Exercise 101. Yesterday was the day I launched my third mini series, which I call How to Mind Your Brain in 5 Easy Steps. And we covered a bit of background. I talked about the importance of the brain, and I suggested that the brain deserves as much attention as our heart. Because the good news here is that the more we look after our heart, we actually are looking after our brain in parallel, so to speak. Over the last 6 months or so, I've been doing a fair amount of research into this area because, to be honest, I was not very well informed until I started looking into this, and I've been following the teachings of Dr. Daniel Amen and Dr. Neil Bernard, and my goal in this mini-series is to share my key findings and then to give you what I call the 5 easy steps on how to mind your brain. So today I'm going to cover some important facts that I think you need to sort of have as background. I mean, the first thing to say is that the brain is the most complex organ in our body. There are 100 billion neurons, which I know is a crazy kind of number, but for those of you who are into numbers, that's a 1 followed by 11 zeros. So that's a lot of neurons. The brain actually weighs just 2% of our total body weight, which is pretty small, as you can imagine. But it actually uses up close to 30% of the calories that we burn every day. And at the same time, it uses up about 20% of the oxygen and the blood flow that we use. So it's quite a busy little organ at the end of the day. I want to briefly talk about mild cognitive impairment, or MCI as it's sometimes referred to. This results in a slight but noticeable and measurable decline in cognitive ability, including, unfortunately, memory and thinking skills. While your personality remains intact, the sufferer of MCI will have frequent memory lapses, and again, unfortunately, there's increased risk for Alzheimer's or another dementia. Dementia is an umbrella term which is used to describe the loss of cognitive function. It's often caused by stroke or trauma to the brain, and Alzheimer's is the most common form of dementia. Tomorrow I'm going to spend a little bit of time giving you some facts about Alzheimer's, and I think it's well worth being aware of these facts if you're not that familiar with it right now. So that brings me to the end of this particular video. Thank you again for your time, for taking the time to watch the video, and indeed for all your guidance as these videos unfold. If you like the video, why not like it or send it to a friend? And until tomorrow, let me leave you with my motto: you don't have to be fit and healthy to start, but you do need to start to be fit and healthy. Until tomorrow, bye-bye.